Hello there, my name is Craig Freeman, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the Native Americans. I would like to start with the Battle of Little Bighorn. It occurred in 1876 and is commonly referred to as Custer's Last Stand. The battle took place between the U.S. cavalry and the northern Indian tribes, including the Cheyenne, Sioux, and Arapaho. Prior to the Battle of Little Bighorn in Montana, the tribal armies, under the direction of Sitting Bull, had decided to wage war against the white people for refusal to stay off the tribal lands on the Black Hills. In the spring of 1876, Sitting Bull and his tribe had successfully battled and won against two U.S. cavalry troops. The U.S. cavalry was attempting to force the Indians to their reservations and divided into three columns for attack. One of the troops were led by Lieutenant General George Custer, who spotted a Sioux camp and decided to attack them. However, Indian forces outnumbered the U.S. troops 3-1, that's crazy, and Custer and his troops were forced to reorganize. While Custer and his troops awaited aid from other U.S. troops, another group of Indian forces led by Crazy Horse, another crazy guy, effectively trapped Custer and his men. In a desperate attempt to hold off the Indian warriors, Custer ordered his men to shoot their horses and stack the bodies in order to form a barricade against the enemies. Smart, not very wise. Less than an hour later, Custer and his men were pierced by bullets everywhere and arrows. Despite having won this battle, the Indians were not victorious. Not at all. Outraged by the death of the popular Custer, the U.S. government had to redraw the boundaries of the Black Hills so that the land would not be a part of the reservation property, which left it open to other white men to settle. And this was the Indians' last major victory. Now moving on to the battle called Wounded Knee Massacre. It really wasn't a battle because it was very one-sided, a lot of people died. Anyway, I'm gonna explain. The massacre at Wounded Knee took place December 29, 1890, on the Lakota Pine Ridge Indian Reservation at Wounded Knee Creek, South Dakota. The incident was sparked by the Ghost Dance movement and the death of the chief Sitting Bull. It involved the Lakota Sioux. The Lakota Sioux were led by Spotted Elk, also known as Bigfoot. I don't know why they called him that, don't ask. The conflict resulted in the massacre of nearly 400 Lakota Sioux men, which was the majority of their population, forcing women and children to fend out for themselves. Thank you, and that will be all.